Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Pup Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena. I suppose it's only fair, after playing Priest and Brawl this week, I actually finish up this Priest Arena run. Because I've been playing so much Brawl and not playing that much Arena, but doing a pretty good job making my dailies, I actually have quite a bit of gold saved up. I, at this rate, might make it up to the 20,000 gold cap by the end of the year, maybe, if I keep playing Hearthstone as much as I have been. And if that happens, then I'll actually start buying packs, which is exciting. Alright, so we're against Woony Gates the Hunter. I don't really know what he was going for with that name, but I do know I need to mulligan this stuff. Even though that was 2-3-4, that wasn't quite a good enough 2-3-4 to be worth keeping. So we actually have a decent curve now. This is a much better 3 early on than Thoughtsteal, of course. And we have a 4 and a 5. Okay, well, this power is not going to get used, but it's just going to be a vanilla 3-2, which is good enough sometimes. Thoughtsteal is like, I want to be in your hand. I think I have more than one Thoughtsteal here, which might increase the... I'm trying to explain why I have the increased odds of getting it. Or rather, the increased odds might be why I got it. What you got? A secret. Okay, well, that's fine. If he's using a freezing trap or an explosive trap, I actually don't care about either. It's neither. That means it's almost certainly a snipe. So I'm going to walk into it. I'm going to walk into the snipe. So he gets to kill a 3-drop with a 2-drop, but it makes my creature bigger. I now basically played a 4-drop, effectively, with that. So I think that's useful to have, because he's only about to play a 3-drop to respond to the 4-drop I already have on the board. That seems good. And I'm not down a card, I just traded a card for a card. So let's see if he's gonna play a coin here. If he plays a coin, he could respond to my 4-drop with his. Looks like he is gonna do that. So what is it? It's a sorcerer. So we both have our 3/5s here. I think we'll just keep it simple. Get an arc-like spanner going here. I'm gonna hit him in the face. I'm generally not a big fan of hitting creatures if you're not gonna kill them. So let's wait and see where he wants to send this guy. Hunters, I don't know if hunters have any spells they could target this thing with. Ah, so Glavzuka will let him kill off my inventor. And he's actually going to silence this. Oh, what a bitch. Oh, man. So he actually gets to kill both of my creatures here. That sucked. Well, how do we do this? I'm going to play Sludge Belcher. That holds up pretty well against all of the stuff that he has on the table. Oh, man, that Glavzuka, that sucked. I should have hit this thing. I should have hit it when I had the chance. Alright, so quick shot plus the owl take out the first iteration. I reckon the Glavzuka takes out the second. Yep. What does he have for 3 mana though? That's the question. An animal companion. That's really unfortunate. Ah, the pig. Ah, so I'm taking some pretty heavy fire here. Holy Nova doesn't quite kill this thing because I didn't choose to hit it when I had the chance. So do I play Light Bomb? The alternative is to Holy Nova and Holy Smite. If I play Holy Nova, Light Bomb might not be useful later, but if I play Light Bomb, Holy Nova times 2 might not be useful later. Actually, what I'm going to do here, I think, is this. Let's kill each creature individually. Keep both my Holy Novas and the Light Bomb. I am equal on cards. He has the play, so he's got the advantage. But I can Thoughtsteal and go up a card. So if he misses a beat, I should be able to get up ahead. Alright, this isn't that good. And a secret. Not too big of a deal. So I'm going to just let a turn go by and then either Holy Nova or Light Bomb to kill this off as appropriate. Trog is fine. So let's draw cards first. Got Wesley Crusher and a Houndmaster. Unfortunately, this is just a 4/3 for 4. It doesn't do me any good. But we're going to wait and see what he wants to do, because if he plays creatures that can kill themselves, I Light Bomb. If he plays creatures with 2 health, I Holy Nova. I still think he has the edge here, but I might come out okay. The Horn Bow is going to get an extra charge thanks to his secret. Oh my god, please play a minion. If he doesn't play any minions at all, that would suck. Oh my god, he didn't play any minions at all. That was definitely the worst thing that could happen, because I don't get any extra value out of my removal now. Alright, well this sucks, but I now have to do something kind of unfortunate. I need a Holy Nova just to kill that one thing. And then heal up. I think it would have just been a little bit too greedy to play this thing and let him hit me for another 8 damage. given the low health that I was in. So I'm a little bit ahead on cards. He's got the play. Light Bomb will kill just about anything. He's got these secrets, so you can use the Eagle Horn Bow a lot of times. This guy is probably going to get frozen trapped, so I don't want to play him. I'm going to play this. And I'm going to play this. And I'm going to play this. Try to get my health up. So I really need to get out the freezing trap with hopefully either of these two. And then play this, which is huge. It'll be a 9/9, and it'll be threatening to kill him. Yeah, if his other secret is misdirection, if he's got the freezing trap misdirection, I'm actually in a little bit of trouble. But as long as that's not the case, I should be fine. Alright, so that guy's big. Kind of a problem. That I don't have my any Shadow Word deaths. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do, because he's out of cards. I'm going to heal that. Play Light Bomb to kill his thing, and then I'm going to check for Freezing Trap with this. Now, yeah, I know that does buff up his bow, but the thing is, I have hopefully enough hit points that I can survive and just win off a card advantage. Now, would a Freezing Trap have triggered there? I don't know. I'm not sure if it would have. But I can play... Yeah, I could play this and this. And then check for Freezing Trap with the Drake. However, I think what I'd rather do is play this, this, and this. So this way I get to test for Freezing Trap with the Houndmaster. I should still be able to, with my Hero Power and Holy Nova, I should be able to heal out of death from the bow. He got a junk creature, and he's actually using one of his charges to kill a creature of mine, which is probably a mistake. I should really go for my face. Alright, so let's see here. We'll check for Freezing Trap with the Drake. I wish it was a Snake Trap, that would have been better, but this is fine. So I'm going to play the Sen'jin to stop his bow. I'm going to play this to threaten lethal, and now he has to top deck an answer to this, or I'm getting my 7th win. Alright. Deathwing will win him the game here, probably. But he has a Crusher. Well played, buddy. Well played. Okay. That was cute, but it doesn't matter. Alright, pretty happy to get to 7 wins here. Keep my gold up where it is. 7 wins, you're not going to gain too much gold, but keeping it where it is something I like. As I now actually have a chance of making it to 20,000. Gotta give Blizzard some credit. If they hadn't introduced the Tavern Brawl mode, I would never have gotten up this much gold. I'd play Tavern Brawl way more than I would have ever played Ranked. So it'll be nice if I can get up to 20,000, because then I'll be able to start buying packs for the new expansion and have a reasonable collection of cards. I'm still missing a lot of the epics and legendaries from Goblins vs. Gnomes, but 1/3 of the time when finishing the arena, I'll get a pack, and I might have a chance to fill out my collection more. And then I'll use my gold on the new expansion. That is, of course, if I ever get up to 20,000. Now, you might say, Papa Boris, why are you waiting to get up to 20,000? Why don't you just spend some of your gold now? And the answer is, I don't know if I have a good answer to that. Maybe I really should just, as soon as the expansion comes out, buy a bunch of packs so I can have a good collection with it and use them in Brawl and Ranked games. Alright, this is a polite start. I could have burned the face, but she said hello. I didn't want to do any light shall burn you stuff. This is actually a terrible start. I mulliganed my whole opening hand and still haven't gotten anything to play, and it's turn 3. This is just, like, outrageously bad. Oh, what now? She's doing this? Ah, okay. Well, here I think it behooves me to use Shadow Word Pain rather than play a 4-drop, because Shadow Word Pain on this is really good. Now, you might say, Papa Boreas, with the Shrinkmeister and Shadow Word Pain, you could have gotten up to a 5-power thing, killed with it. I say a good option now is better than the best option later. So let's get a board presence here on turn 4, and let's kill off her thing. Okay, so she has Arcane Missiles. She lands the Coin Flip, which means she can play a 3-drop. It's just going up cards. I don't really care about that too much. So she's got 8 cards to my 6, but that's fine. I'll go up to 7, play that. I have way too many of these things in the deck, clearly. She does have 9 cards to my 7. She's probably got a lot of endgame because she had a slow start. I had a slow start too, but I don't have any endgame here. Oh my god, that's bad. I cannot deal with this. Both of my things only deal 3 damage. Shit. Oh god, there's no good way to do this. Well, what I'm going to do then is play this engine. Now, she can still ping this and get an extra 3/3. But if she does, this can finish off her first one, and this can finish off her second one. So I feel like that's worth it. Because what other option do I have? Ah, she's going to fireball. Crap. So now she's going to get a 3/3 the legitimate way. Alright, this is really annoying. So Holy Nova does not work to deal with these guys, because if I hit one to get it to die to Holy Nova, she's just going to get another one at full health. So I have to use Light Bomb, which sucks because it's just like using a single thing just to get rid of basically 1 card. Whoops, that was the wrong card. So I'm really not coming out ahead there. She's got 9 cards to my 6. Mrs. Friendly is gone. Stampeding Kodo. And a 2-drop, I can only assume. A 3-drop. Yeah, I just had a terrible start this game. I mean, if I had some barely, like if I had played like something on turn 2 and 3, I could have dealt with a frickin', you know, turn 5 Grim Patron. Nothing happening before that sort of shenanigan. Sure, we'll play this. And let's ping off the shield. Make her want to ping this or use her Kodo against it. I mean, I'm not out of the game yet, but with Light Bomb used the way it was, it's looking pretty bad. Unless I get a huge Holy Nova going here, I'm just in a ton of trouble. Alright, let's play this. Let's play this. When you're behind, put a bunch of crap on the table. Should I try to go for the face? What am I doing? That's clearly not right. So if she flame strikes, then I lose. That's fine, but I have to just go for it. Well, she says thank you, which is a mistake, because really, thank you would have been if I hadn't attacked her with my tiger. Alright, this sucks. I got the poor man's flame strike here, but this thing survives it, which sucks a lot. So, let's play the Crusher. Let's heal up. And I'm gonna Holy Smite that. I don't want to give away that I have some kind of trick up my sleeve, which I would have given away if I'd Holy Smited the tiger. Well, she's got the goods. Can my sheep attack her tiger? No, she's gonna play the mana to kill the sheep. Well, shit. So, a terrible draw and a slow start means I'm just going to lose to a frickin' 5/5. That's all that's going to happen here. Well, let's kill that. Play this. All I really want this thing to do is to hit this tiger so that double Holy Nova will finish it off. And then I need her to play like maybe 3 other creatures in one turn that all have 4 health or less. And Holy Nova double times 2 will catch me back up. Ah, fuck you. She has a 9/9. Do I have any, oh, she gives me the premature well played. What a bitch. Started out by greeting me, but then turned out to be a complete cunt. Well, anyway, that'll do it for that. Thanks for watching. We're not done yet, though. Oh, I'm sorry. Hate her. Alright, we're not done yet, though. There's only 14 minutes. Let's go ahead and check out our prize. And I love how she's, like, taunting me as if, like, her skill had anything to do with that game. I just didn't have any cards to play for the first 3 turns, so I lost. Yeah, it's pretty great. So, I guess she didn't have anything to play in the first couple turns either, but she had a turn 3 play. She had the Spider Tank. So maybe if I had waited on the Shrinkmeister and the Shadow Word Pain, I could have actually won that time, but I stand by my choice because I think that, on average, it was better to get something onto the table than to just wait even longer. Alright, let's go ahead and see then what we can have for our next one. Finally made it to 7 wins with Priest for the first time in Blackrock Mountain by a hair. I need Mage, Paladin, and Warlock. Paladin's here. That's what we're doing. Alright. These are actually both playable cards. Paladin, I don't like going for a burn strategy. Let's just take the really solid Knife Juggler. This is a really good one-drop. These are both okay, but there's not that many good one-drops in the game, and Paladins need that early board presence a lot. So I'm going to take the good one-drop while it's offered. Only one good card here. And only one good card here. Alright, we're going to go for the Gambit with the True Slivers. Am I desperate enough for a big drop? No, let's just take another good one-drop. If everything is mediocre, might as well take the thing that's best. Only one good card there. Not a lot of options in this draft. Divine Favor. God, I have a love-hate relationship with that card. I tried and it sucks. I don't take it and I regret it. Spider Tank's excellent, but I think you need the Divine Shield as Paladin. Storm Champion. Alright, let's grab some endgame. Alright, nothing great there. Let's take another Protector. This is amazing. Another good one-drop. I think that's probably too many. Let's take a Blessing over the mediocre 4-drop. Hold out for a good 4-drop. Card draw or a big fatty. Let's take the card draw. So I have at least some of it in this deck. Dragons. Do I have any dragons? I've got one. So another 1-drop or a really mediocre 5-drop. Or this thing, which could be good or could be... Oh, I will take it. Let's try it. Let's see if I can pick up maybe one more dragon. There we go. Silence is important. Divine Favor or Death Lord. Alright, fine, we'll take it. God, I just know it's going to be terrible. There's another dragon and a good 4-drop. Okay, that's working out really well. Some more removal, burn, or card draw. Let's go for the card draw. Another mini-bot I think is fine over those 3s. Solemn Vigil for some more cards is fine. Another Solemn Vigil? That might be too much card draw. But I don't want any more 2-drops. So, alright, we'll take it. We'll try it, see how that goes. The balance is off on this deck. For sure. This is a good drop, but I think... And this... Okay, God, this is actually a really tough pick. So, the Cobra is good because it gives Paladins removal, which is oftentimes something that they lack. The Violet Teacher is just great. It's 3/5 for 4 with a really awesome ability. A Muster for Battle is a good card. It gives lots of board presence and a little weapon, which can help. But I think what I actually need with this deck is some removal, because Paladins have a hard time with it. So that might have been the weakest of the 3 cards in the abstract, but I think for this particular deck, it's what I needed. Alright, well, I got a Blackwing Corruptor with 3 dragons to support it. Holding it in the hand for some time isn't the worst thing. If it was, you know, some 5-drop that you weren't going to play anyway, holding it and waiting for a dragon might not be bad. And I do have a bunch of card draw here with Solemn Vigil and Divine Favor. So the real key is that I need to make sure... God, I hate that Divine Favor. I hope I never draw it. It's bad. It's bad because if you have any other types of card draw, it makes Divine Favor worse. And when Divine Favor is bad, it's unplayable. Completely unplayable. So I'm hoping I just don't draw it very much. Alright, this could be an Arcane Intellect. It sometimes can be even better, but for it to be better, you gotta have board presence. Which maybe I should have just taken extra 2-drops just to get the extra board presence. Because board presence helps both Solemn Vigil and the Divine Favor. Alright, well, let's see if he's got a Mortal Coil. A Druid, a Rogue, or a Mage would have already killed this thing. Here I have to pray that he doesn't have Taunt or Mortal Coil to stop it. Looks like he does not, so he goes up a card here with the Life Tap. Unfortunately, these 4-drops... Oh, that was a good top deck. Oh, man, that was really, really good. So getting 4 power on the board is huge here, just gigantic, because it gives me a chance of killing whatever he plays next, while also dropping a Yeti. This guy, I only have 1 True Silver to back him up, so he's just an overpriced Grizzly, unfortunately. Shredder. Alright, that's fine. I think this is a good time to use the Owl. So we're going to Owl this. Trade. Man, that Panther was a game-winning level of top deck. Like, that, getting that on the table could affect how this entire game goes. He has 8 cards, I have 7. Health-wise, we're okay. Void Caller. Can't be killed by my things. And, of course, there's always the risk that he actually has a demon back there. I'm just going to play a Yeti, though, and hedge my bets. I mean, he's got a big hand, so he could have a demon, but this is Arena, so he might not. However, I'd feel better about my chances with this Yeti. So then if he does have a demon, at least I have some power on the table to try to get rid of it. Obviously, if he gets like a Doom Guard or something off of it, I'm in a lot of trouble. I never got any Peacekeepers. Life tap on turn 5. That tells me, when he's got a life tap on turn 5 with already 8 cards, tells me he's fishing for a demon. Can't fathom why anyone else would play life tap in that circumstance. So I'm thinking, as long as he didn't top deck a demon, I'm okay. That's what I am thinking here. Is he going to give it +1 health, +1 attack, stealth maybe? Taunt. Oh god. Well then, that tells me he's got a demon. Shoot. Ah, boy. Well, I gotta play into it. Oh, it's just another one. Well, that's okay. That's okay, it's not the end of the world. So, why did I play Cult Master again? Oh yeah, because I wanted a card off of this recruit. Which one do I want to do? I want to kill this one, because this guy already dies to everything, but that guy doesn't. Wait, so why did I play Cult Master there? That was really pointless. I should have just played, like, these two or something. I think this might actually cost me the game. That was just a completely pointless use of my time. Okay. Yeah, because I could have had a bigger body and more health on this guy, too. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. He's got a fistful of cards. His health is fine. He's life-tapping a lot. So he's got 10 cards total to my 8. He's actually not really that much ahead on cards. Drake is big. It's a 4/8. So that will give him some cards. Does he get a demon off of that? Not this time. Had I played the Farseer, I could have healed up the Yeti, though, so I think I just messed up playing that Cult Master for absolutely no reason. You know what? There's no point in playing these things. They're just going to die to that Drake anyway. So let me play stuff that doesn't die to the Drake, or that I don't care about it dying to the Drake. Because I'm going to have to throw my Cobra at this Drake, almost certainly. If he plays another huge minion now, which is possible with his giant fistful of cards, I could be in trouble. Oh my god, are you kidding me? God damn it. That's ridiculous. So he had that card and he stole the Cobra. That is fucking unbelievable. Well, now I don't think there's any way that I can catch up. I just can't deal with that 4/8 at all. You know what? Yeah, well played. I don't need to play this anymore. Let's get more games. Let's fit more time for games into this video, and move on from that catastrophe. There's no way I could have burned him out. My deck wasn't good enough. I didn't have a way to deal with the 4/8. I was just lost. Good times. Good times. Yeah, this Solemn Vigil ×2 and the Divine Favor is going to be a real thorn in the side for this deck. I mean, I didn't know it was going to turn out the way that I'd be basically forced to take 2 of them and the Divine Favor, but I probably could have avoided taking one of those Divine Vigils. Or Solemn Vigils. I don't know. I mean, I didn't know it was going to turn out the way it did. So, God, it's tough. Hard to say. Alright. XXKRVXX. So this True Silver, it pains me to mulligan it because I might draw my Dread Corsair and wish I hadn't, but it's a 4-drop that doesn't necessarily catch me up from being behind, and the rest of my cards are unplayable, so I think the mulligan was the right call. Well, I got a pretty decent start here. The rest is going to be to skill and chance. Alright, I'm going to play the one I just top-decked, so that if she's watching, she might be annoyed, like, oh, he just top-decked it, what a luck sack. I just lost the game because I didn't have cards to play on my first few turns. Alright. She got very unlucky with those arcane missiles. It was just really about as unlucky as you get, so not only did it not even pop the shield on this mini-bot, but it gave me something to use the Farseer on, so she completely just went down a card for nothing. When she could have actually pinged this and gotten the shield off. Now, that was only a 1 in 8 chance of happening, so it happens. It's going to happen sometimes, but she was very unlucky there. Alright, so here, do I use my True Silver to get rid of the first iteration, or the health on the Farseer? I think I'm going to use the health on the Farseer. And let's get down another one. and I want to put the Raptor. So I could have gone up a card by making a Recruit, but I feel like the extra power and toughness is worth it. It's only turn 4. Blizzard and Flame Strike are a long time away. Let's get as much presence on as we can and try to beat her down with my white weenies here. Alright, she's got a secret. Well, if it was a Hunter, I'd be afraid of, like, Explosive Trap, but with her, there's really nothing that I'm too afraid of. I guess it could be Ice Armor, but then she's still just going down a card, which I'm fine with. Alright, now I have to be considerate of Mirror Entity here. Alright, I'm going to play the Yeti. If it's a Mirror Entity, it's a Mirror Entity. Alright, so it is a Mirror Entity. We'll have to get rid of it like this. So she's in an awkward position, because a 5/2 is actually kind of scary. It hits really hard. And she's only got 5 mana, so a Frostbolt to kill this is most of her mana. Not most, but 40% of her mana, and then I still have a lot of other power that's coming at her face. So she has to have some really good cards here. She's used her coin, so there's no coin Blizzard. This turn, Flame Strike's not for another 2 turns. I think she could win here. I mean, if she has a Blizzard next turn, she could be okay. She's going to do that and Fireball. It's a bit of a desperate measure, I'd say. So let's do this. Play the Cobra and a Recruit. My thinking here is the Spiteful Smith has more health, but the Cobra will kill anything. So if she had some like big thing, like a Sludge Belcher or a Sunwalker, I'd rather have the Cobra out to take it down. Now, does she have a Blizzard? That's the question. If she has a Blizzard, she can still catch up. Alright, so Mad Bomber works out pretty well. Kills the Recruit and lets her ping that, which is very good as far as Mad Bombers go. So she catches up a little bit on the Karma front. Let's see here. I got 5, 7, 11 damage, and I'm threatening lethal. But I don't see the reason to go crazy here. Let's just keep it simple. We'll True Silver this guy. Put the Divine Shield on the Cobra. Make it harder for her to get rid of. And then I'm still threatening lethal. But I played this in a more well-ordered way. In fact, she's not even ahead on cards here. So yeah, she's just really struggling that whole game. Didn't get any of my Solemn Vigils or Divine Favors, and it's good because I ended up using all my cards. If I'd had dead cards there from the Solemn Vigils or Divine Favors, I could have easily lost that game, or at least it would have been a fight. Okay. Let's see what we got here. A priest. Asparagus. What a great name for a priest. Alright, we have quite the opener here. I could actually keep the True Silver. And I will. I'm going to keep it. It's good to keep the lead, to catch up if I fall behind. I can play this on turn 2, this on turn 3, and coin out one of these guys on turn 4. The temptation, of course, is to coin the Knife Juggler out on turn 1, but with Shadow Word Pain and Holy Smite being a thing, I maybe should just wait. Never mind everything I just said. This thing's coming out. We gotta kill that Northshire Cleric. And now that I've top decked a second one of these, I'll have something to play on turn 3. Okay, so cross your fingers. No Holy Smite. No Shadow Word Pain. No Direwolf Alpha to buff this and trade. This is the killer of the Northshire Clerics, the generic 3/2, and it looks like she doesn't have an answer. Alright, perfect. So do I hit first, and then put a shield on, or Divine Shield and then hit? I think I'm going to actually hit first, and then shield. Because the difference between 1 health and 2 health isn't much, but having the shield on helps against everything except for Shadow Word Pain. We even got another card to play on curve. So the top decks are working out. I'm not, like, imagine if this hand was like Solemn Vigil, Divine Favor. That would just be some kind of a nightmare. Asparagus. Seems to be having some kind of a dilemma. Maybe he's not sure what to play. Maybe he's got nothing good to play against a Divine Shielded 3/1. I mean, he probably doesn't have Holy Smite, because if he did, he would have played it on turn 2. Well, we got a fast start. He says, my apologies. That was extremely polite of him to say. So what I'm going to do here is see if I can get a lucky knife fling on this cultist. I can. Whoops. So I get to kill it. However, if I had hit his face, I would have just thrown this guy away. And it sucked. It would have sucked to lose him, but I think that would have been, I still would have been in pretty good shape. So now it's turn 4. Holy Nova's coming up next turn. It will kill these two guys, but they might trade themselves away. Oh, Shadow Madness. Well, that helps him come back, although he actually messed up huge. Oh my god, that was a big mistake. That could cost him the game. He needed to play Shadow Madness on the Acolyte, then it would have been a 3-for-1. Because he kills 2 of my creatures, gets a card off the Acolyte, and then stops me from getting a card off the Acolyte. That would have actually been a 4-for-1. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a big one. It was a really, really big mistake that he made. He should have an extra card, and I should have 1 less. So he should have 6 in hand, and I should have 4. Which obviously makes a pretty big difference in things. Divine Favor. Well, there it is, folks. Okay, so how do we do this? I could put a Divine Shield on this to stop it from dying to the Tiger. That's obviously if I'm playing this, but if I play this, it dies to the Tiger too. So yeah, let's just put a Divine Shield on it. Make a Recruit and hit him in the face. Oh, I screwed up. I should have played this to have fewer cards in hand for Divine Favor to maybe work someday. That was silly. It's funny, the fact that he cost himself a card and gave me an extra card is actually hurting me because of Divine Favor. That's how bad this card is. It makes it bad when your opponent gives you 2 cards of advantage. Because if he takes a card away from him, basically, by me having a card instead of him, it's like an advantage of 2 cards, essentially. I'm 2 cards up compared to the alternative, and then Divine Favor makes that bad, which is hilarious. Alright, so, let's see what he's got. Oh my god, you've got to be... How? Why do people keep playing with this shitty card? Oh, god damn it. Seriously, people. Jesus. Alright, well, let's go for a true silver champion here. Kill off that thing. He's actually doing fine. And I'm going to play this. Divine Favor maybe will happen. I could have, I guess, thrown the Recruit away and played the Solemn Vigil, but that seems a little bit shady. I'm not sure it's actually worth it. It's got a Shadow Word Pain. Good thing he didn't have that earlier for the Knife Juggler, but considering how awesome this start was, he actually could have had an extra 1/1. I don't know why he didn't. Wow. Alright, so there's a 3/8 that I really can't deal with. Luckily, I get this for free. Do I play this thing? Or this thing? Let's play this thing. Divine Favor doesn't do me any good. Let's armor up. Hit him in the face. Well, it's a bit dicey here because this 3/8 can get healed a whole lot. And it's going to be difficult for me to bring it down. I didn't get my Cobra, unfortunately. But I do have a lot of creatures out here. I might be able to get off a good Solemn Vigil. We'll just see how it goes. He has to heal this or it's going to die to True Silver plus a Recruit. It's going to Resurrect to get a 1/1 and a Dark Cultist, which sucks. A lot of dongs. Because if I kill this, it gets +3 health onto something. He healed himself. That was really interesting. I wonder why he did that. Alright, well, gotta play this. Alright, gotta play this. This is dead. But I can get... Oh, can I get a Solemn Vigil? Well, let's see. So it goes down by 2. Down by a couple more. Yeah, we're gonna have it. I don't see the need to pay a mana for it, though. So yeah, let's just get it for free. Alright, Cult Master. Probably won't be that useful because I don't have... Because all this stuff's gonna die. He's gonna kill this. Actually, he might not kill these guys. I don't know. Alright. Jeepers Creepers there. Oh man, I might actually get to play a Divine Favor as a cycler. Oh no, I'm a mana shy. Nope, 3/7. This would be 10. Okay. Do I actually play the Cult Master this turn, though? None of my stuff actually dies. So... But I need to play it just to have a creature. Yeah. Although, you know what? I think playing it would be a mistake because it would die to Holy Nova. I think I need to watch out for that. Alright, well, let's try to kill off this. Luckily, my coin flip works in my favor. I don't want to give any health to things by killing the cultist. So let's just kill off that thing. I'm hanging in there, considering that he had Mind Control Tech, Shadow Madness, and a 3/8. I'm fine, but he could have had an extra 1/1. He could have had 2 extra cards compared to me. And he could have healed off his 3/5 and make it a 3/7 to stop me from killing it so easily. All of which would have helped him. Alrighty. I wish I'd popped these spiders. Now, of course, that I know that he has this thing. Damn. So unfortunately, this thing has 6 health. I have to hit it with the Panther, which means it'll die. Unless I use Blessing of Might. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get 2 cards this turn. Wait. I need to use Blessing of Might here, don't I? Because I want to be able to hit this thing. Yeah, so let's Blessing of Might. Kill that. Get a card. Ooh, now it's Engineer. Get a card. Earthen Ring Farseer, huh? Is it worth healing this? It totally is. Even though it means I don't get a card from Cult Master, the board presence is more important here. So you can kill off the Cult Master, the Honest Engineer, and this thing. And leaves me with a 3/3. And then this dead card, which I hate. I think it was in a junk pack. I don't think I could have got anything better. But then again, some junk minion would have been better than nothing. So I probably misdrafted it. I knew it was going to be terrible in this deck. I took it anyway. Alright, so he messed up. He should have done that before making all those trades. You should always draw cards first. Fen Creeper, are you kidding me? Damn, that was a good top deck. Fuck. Well, now I'm going to lose. Unless I get a really good Solemn Vigil. Or if Shadow Word Pain is still in here, I could top deck that. Blackwing Corruptor. Do I wait for a dragon? This thing, you know what, I have to play it. I gotta play it. It sucks that I couldn't use it, but if he kills the Farseer and heals this, my Corruptor will still finish it off. Then, of course, he gets to finish off the Corruptor, but I have to do it. I need that Fen Creeper to die. Gets a Golem, which is pretty good. I need him to get like a real whiff of a top deck to have any chance of winning this. He heals this, which is a waste because I'm just going to kill it. Man, this guy played badly, but my Divine Favor cripple self-handicap screwed me up like hell this game. So he gets to kill this. This doesn't really hold up with any kind of advantage versus the Golem. What I need is for him to draw some kind of removal spell that he can't play, so that I can get Divine Favor for cycling a card. But he got another fucking amazing top deck! God damn it! Ah! Well, now I'm really screwed because he kills off my 5/1. All I can do is kill off the 2/2. I'm like behind on the table. This is a dead card. I have to get Solemn Vigil. I think that's my only chance. Solemn Vigil and something really good like Stormwind Champion, maybe? Stormwind Champion's in here. I need a Stormwind Champion. Argent Commander. Well, I guess that'll do. So I can kill off his board there. Okay, that was pretty good. He gets to kill off the commander. Out pops a golem. I kill the golem this. I still have a 2/2. I need him to get a removal spell that he can't use. I need him to get like a Shadow Word Death. Oh, be careful what you wish for. That'll kill my Stormwind Champion. But you know what? I'll take it. I need him to get a Shadow Word Death so he can't play it. Then I can play a card I draw for the turn, cycle Divine Favor for a card, and then I might be okay. No! It's the opposite of everything that was supposed to happen. God damn it. Fuck. He wasted yet another heal. I don't know why he keeps doing that. This is just terrible. Stormwind Champion does not hold up against a Force Tank Max. Well, I have to do what I have to do here. So we do this and this. Please get something that you can't use. You've had like money, gold money, cash dollar top decks for like 4 rounds in a row. Stop. So he gets to kill this with the Force Tank Max. He gets to heal it up. I have to use both the Shielded Bot and the Silverhand Recruit to kill this thing off. He's got a 2-3, which is a surmountable deficit. I can still win this if he would just get one fucking bad top deck. Alright, here goes. Here goes. One bad top deck. Get a fucking Shadow Word Death now, Shadow Word Pain, something that you can't play to counteract this Divine Favor that I was forced to have. Please. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Asparagus, you're the worst. He heals himself, which is a mistake, because that lets me trade creatures. He's been doing the wrong heals all game. Now my good 1-drops are going against me. Oh my god, this was one of the most painful games I've played in a long time. He gave me so many extra... Are you fucking kidding me? Come on! Oh my... Was I talking earlier about getting Shadow Word Pain for a Fen Creeper? Clearly I am addled. Oh my god. I've got nothing here. Just fucking nothing. Alright. Well, the 4-4 is actually pretty good against this board. He can kill it by throwing both these things at it, but it'll kill his spider tank. As long as he gets some Shadow Word Death. I know he's got him in there. Come on. Draw your fucking Shadow Word Death. No! 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 Are you kidding? And he actually did it wrong, too. He actually should have hit me with the Fen Creeper first, and then Holy Nova to heal the Fen Creeper. Are you fucking kidding me? He got a Holy Nova. Oh, my God. Ah. Force Tank Max to kill the Stormwind Champion. Holy Nova at the perfect time. Minions at the perfect time. I'm still kind of in this. If he would just get one unplayable card, just one fucking time. No, of course not. Then I could have played Divine Favor, gotten my last card, and if I played both cards at the same turn, maybe I could have caught up and won this. But now this is pointless. I'm at fatigue. I'm sure his next top deck will be dead. Oh my god. Everything is so horrible. Solemn Vigil. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Well, let's do it. I'm taking fatigue damage, but I need to get whatever it was that I had in my deck. So let's look at the situation here. He just kills the Spiteful Smith. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. So he can kill the Smith by throwing these things at it, and then he can kill my Recruit with the Imp. The next minion that he plays kills my Cobra. And then once this thing dies, I lose. Yeah, because even if he gets down to fatigue, I have less health than he does. Fucking... Oh my god, that game made me so angry. So I had a really good start. He didn't have any responses to what I had. Shadow Madness helped him catch up, and then just a string of absolutely perfect top decks while I was burdened with Divine Favor. So that sucked. You know what, it's 43 minutes, but I want to see if this deck will actually go beyond one win. I never made any predictions for this deck. So, I don't know. I knew that it had some issues, but I didn't think it was this bad. Divine Favor. Alright, clearly I've just got to stop taking that card. I don't know how it is that I forget that Divine Favor is just a worthless piece of shit. And I keep taking it. There was like that one run where I was like, oh, Divine Favor would have been good if only I'd had Divine Favor. It's like my girlfriend told me when she gave birth, she didn't want to use any painkillers. Because, you know, that dumb thing about like, oh, I don't want to be on drugs the first time I see my kid. So anyway, her pregnancy was just like a torrent of misery. And she remembers thinking, like, if I ever have another child, I'm going to take the painkillers. I'm never going to go through this again. Like, it was so bad that even her iron resolve was shaken. However, she now says that if she were to get pregnant again, she wouldn't use painkillers. It's like apparently a well-documented phenomenon that women who go through childbirth kind of like forget how painful it is, and that's like important for the evolution of our species because of course it enables women to, you know, want to get pregnant again and have more kids. So I wonder if it's like that for me with Divine Favor is what I'm trying to say here via an elaborate analogy, because I know that that card's terrible. I know that I know, but I still keep taking the fucking thing, and it's just if that had been anything remotely useful, like any extra little minion, I could have possibly won that game. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Alright, well, we're playing a Cobra down. I don't know why she played a Gargoyle in front of the Cobra. That's definitely a losing proposition. But I guess I'll take it. We got our Ogre dropped. So now I have an Ogre and the Cobra. I'm up a card. I can get up another card. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Nerubian Egg. So I have a couple of options here. I could put a bot on the... Or sorry, I could put a protector on the Cobra to stop it from getting pinged to death. I could also kill the egg, play True Silver, kill the 4/4, and then hit her in the face for 4 just to get the monkey off my back, so to speak. I like this plan, though. It's Arena. It's not likely that she has a way to kill this herself. Oh my god, I totally forgot about the Ogre Brute. Oh my god, I totally forgot that Ogre Brute could just totally whiff. Yeah, I'm stupid. I should have definitely killed this, True Silvered it, and then dealt with it that way. Whoops. Then she could have pinged the Ogre, but so what? So she pings the Ogre. So she pings the Cobra. Big friggin' deal. If she pings it, then, you know, she's not doing something else with her mana. Alright. We'll do this. So now, what I'm at least doing with this Cobra is I'm stopping her from playing like some kind of huge 6-drop, like a Boulder Fist Ogre. She has to ping this, which limits her drop to a 4-drop, which I like. We're still a turn away from Flame Strike. Of course, Blizzard could hit right now, and that would suck, but that's pretty much always the case against mages. She does decide to ping that Cobra, so she's clearly got something she really wants to play. Mana Worm and Farseer. Alright, this isn't too bad. We can take care of everything that she's got. Let's draw cards first. Blackwing Corruptor, interesting. So that almost makes me not want to play the Hungry Dragon. Yeah, so I can actually get this guy. We kill that like this. We kill this like this. And out of respect for Flame Strike, I'm not going to play the Raptor. I'm ahead on cards a lot right now and on the board and on health, but a Flame Strike mostly catches her up, so I don't want to catch her up anymore. I want to be able to repopulate as much as I can. As much as possible. She does not have Flame Strike. What is that, a Cone of Cold? I don't mind that too much. She's spending her whole turn killing a pair of 1/1s and a 3/2, so I'm pretty happy with how that went down. Chillwind Yeti is a good top deck. It gives me something to play that isn't this or this, so I can keep on hanging on to this Corruptor for some extra value, either to kill a minion or possibly even to go on her face. If she keeps letting me hit her this much, I might want the burn from this guy. It sucks that you can't play the dragon and then kill what it spawns with the Corruptor, because the dragon's out of your hand at that point. Sunwalker. Well, I've got the Recruit. Should have actually pinged the Recruit, I think. But I've got the Recruit to get off the Divine Shield. And yeah, I think this is a good use for the Corruptor. In fact, I get to draw cards as well with that. And sure, we'll play this guy. So yes, she could play a Flame Strike and clear my board, but I feel like it's worth having this down for the extra 2 damage if she doesn't have the Flame Strike, which she might not because she hasn't been playing it. If she has the Flame Strike, then I play this and go up a card, and then I can play this. She does not have Flame Strike, which is good. She's going to get a couple of Knife Flings, try to kill off my Infiltrator, 1 in 5 chance on each fling. She misses both times. And she hits the Yeti that time, which means that her ping doesn't do her any good. Which means we win. 5-9-11. She needed to kill this thing off to not die there. And we make it to 2 wins. Alright. After one of my angriest videos in a long time, I made it to 2 wins. Hooray. Thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. Take care, everyone.